What's up, YouTube? It's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with another video. All right, so check this out. Today I want to talk to you guys about business credit. I want to talk to you about the fastest way to build your business credit. Okay? Now, first things first. What you want to do is you want to go online and you want to go to LegalZoom.com and get your LLC. Well, before you even get your LLC, let me tell you this. Whether it's something that you're currently doing, whether it's something that you've been doing for a while, or you want to do, right? You know you're going to do it in the future. Begin to build your business credit early. If you begin to build your business credit early, by the time you actually get in that position, you already have a large line of credit to where you can maneuver how you want to maneuver. And that's very important, especially if you've been doing your research, because the more capital you have and you've been doing your research about your business, the more fluent your business will operate, the greater your business will grow. Okay? So first things first, figure out what it is that you want to do if you don't know what it is that you want to do. Second is, if you do, let's get to LegalZoom.com. All right? So you go to LegalZoom.com and you get your LLC. In most states, an LLC is no more than 160. All right? For the most of you guys, it's like 140, 150. In most states, it's 160. Okay? Now, once you get your articles of organization and things like that, and LegalZoom also has a lot of upsells, so don't really opt into getting any of those things. They got a lot of upsells. They just want to make more money as you go on to your journey and try to get your business, right? You don't need any of that stuff. No thanks. Now, when they offer you a registered agent is simply who is receiving the mail. That's it. If you want somebody else to receive your mail, then put them as your registered agent. Otherwise, you are your registered agent. Okay, so after you fill out those forms, LegalZoom will give you which is called Articles of Organization. Okay, and that's basically like your business blueprint. It's basically showing that you have an operation agreement with the state, all that good stuff. Now, once you have that, you want to go to the IRS website, irs.gov, and you want to get your EIN for free. For free. So when LegalZoom tries to charge you $60, if you want to pay them $60 to do it, be my guest. If not, there's a free option. Go to irs.gov and you can get your free EIN, and it literally takes no more than 5 minutes. All you got to do is answer questions about your business that you just did, and boom, you got your EIN. All right, so these two things will allow you to start building your business credit. Okay, your articles of organization is basically like your name, right? It's your business name, your date of birth. It's like your ID for your business. Okay, your EIN is like your social security number, but it's your business social security number. All right, so when you're going to open up an account, those are the two things that you need, and you'll successfully open up an account. You need an account to open and build business credit. Okay, so once you do those things, you go to LegalZoom, you get your LLC, you get your EIN, right? What you want to do is then you want to go straight to the bank. Okay, open up a bank account. All right, after that, now you have a bank account established. Don't apply for anything. Please do not apply for anything on your first visit. I highly recommend, think about it. If you're establishing a relationship with someone, which is the banks, that's the whole point of you banking with someone, to establish a relationship. If you're establishing a relationship with someone, you do not want to ask for money as soon as you establish a relationship. It makes no sense, right? They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. I would look at you like you're crazy. All right, you would look at you like you're crazy. So make sure you guys are thinking, make sure you guys are being fluent, and these machines are based off of us and how we operate. Okay, so if you operate thirsty, then it'll recognize that. It's a very simple formula. Okay, so at least wait a week before you go to apply for anything. All right, now you want to first, of course, get your small lines like Quill, things like that. You can get those, but look up, and I want you to do the research. Okay, but look up Net 7s. Net 14 cards, okay, for business. Net 7, Net 14 cards for business, okay? What those are is they're starter cards so you can begin to establish and you can begin to build your business credit. Before you do anything, before you get high limits, $20,000 cards, $50,000 loans, things like that. You must start somewhere. Okay, so start at net 7, start at net 14s, and then you'll begin to build your business credit very, very fast. The net simply means is how many days you have to pay it back. So if this is a net 7, that means that's a week. If this is net 14, that means that's 2 weeks. All right, they just want to see if you're going to pay them back. Why is that good? Because then you can start establishing your business credit a lot earlier than if it was a net 30 or net 60. All right, because you got to wait 60 days, you got to wait 30 days. With them, you only got to wait 7, got to wait 2 weeks. And as you guys establish your relationship, it will increase, okay? That's the whole goal. You want your relationship to be built, and you want to keep it so that eventually, the same way you start with a $1,000 card, if you're going back every 3 to 6 months, how I recommend, so that you can get your credit line increases, because that's why you're paying them back anyway, right? It's very easy to reach an amount to where it's kind of like unlimited, right? It really doesn't matter. In 2.5 years, 3 years for sure, even if you start on the lowest end, which is a $300 card, you should be at a $250,000 line of credit by simply doing this. That's why I say, if you don't really even know what you want to do, go on ahead and just open it up. Build a business credit on it. When you're ready to know what you want to do, you got a $250,000. You can pay influencers. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Everything that you're wearing, everything that you do, it comes from marketing. It comes from some type of marketing, some type of business. They got you. All right. So, and they give you too. Clear. So copy the formula. Never try to reinvent the wheel. All right. Just keep paying attention, and anything that you want to do, remember, you can definitely put your mind to it. Okay. So figure out what you want to do. Number 1. Number 2, go to LegalZoom and get your LLC. Number 3, get your EIN from irs.gov. All right. Number 4, go to Google, type in net 7, net 14s, and figure out which cars that you want so you can start establishing your business credit early, okay? Establish it very early. Once they start reporting, if you got a net 7, guess what? You already got 4 reports on your business profile, okay? Now, once you do that for 2 weeks, okay? So remember, you're gonna go to LegalZoom, get your EIN, that's the same day. You open up a bank account no longer than a day after that, all right? Then you wait a week. So we're at 1 week right now, okay? Now you pay your net 7s for at least 2 weeks. That's 3 weeks, okay? Then you're gonna start getting your gas cards, your BP cards, your Fuel Man cards, right? You wanna get all of those cards because the gas cards give you the highest limits possible starting out. So what the net 7s and the net 14s they're going to just establish you. They're going to get you in the door so that you can have some type of credit, so that when you go and apply for your gas cards, now you right in the door. All right. They're providing you with the high limits. Okay. Once you have those high limits, and of course you guys can hit me up. I got the formula on exactly the starter cards and the more established cards step by step in order to get at least 40K in lines of credit. All right. 40Ks in lines of credit. So think about this. If you got $1,000 behind you, you go in the bank and you're going to get a credit card, you're going to get a loan or something like that. You have $1,000 behind you. What do you think you're going to get? All right. Now, if you got $40,000 behind you, you go into any bank, you're trying to get a line of credit, blah, blah, blah. What do you think you're going to get? Okay. So it's important that we build the financial side, and we also build the history. We build good history with banks. Make sure you're paying them back on time. It's very beneficial for my people who don't really even need it right now. They just want to wait, because you don't have no type of urge to spend no money. So you can just keep building, keep building. All right. Even if you are established, I always suggest before you do anything, wait 6 months. 6 months, you'll definitely have 100,000 easily. You can fund your business. And business is always better than personal, because they don't check every 30 days on like they do on the personal side. On the business side, they check every 180 days because you got a business. So they know that you need to spend your money. On the personal side, it's definitely a lot different. Okay. Also, like I always say, Democrats is in office, everything is high. Taxes are high, right? So when you're going out to eat, when you're getting gas, when you're doing all these things like that, you want everything to be a write-off. More money in, less money out. That's the goal. That's always the goal. Never spend your money. That's why you build a business credit. Never spend your money. Your money is to save. You cannot get rich if you're spending your money. Okay? All right, so it's Credit Guy Frank here coming to you today with another video.